Good morning, good afternoon, beautifuls. I missed you all so much this week, even though I interact with you on a daily basis. I missed our brunches and I very much was looking forward to this morning. So pop on, tell me how you are, tell me who's joining, tell me where you're joining from. Sorry if it's allergies. It's allergies. It's so bad. But I noticed when I watch these back that the audio on here is like really good. So it picks up every little sound. So when I sniffle, I apologize. Good morning, Bridget. How are you? Good afternoon to some of you. This morning, I actually have two tumblers. So my mimosa is in my classy, bougie, ratchet tumbler because I felt like looking cute, but I also felt like wearing my robe this morning. So I'm wearing my muumuu. Have you guys heard of that company, Show Me Your Muumuu? It came in my FabFitFun box. So I'm wearing my robe because it's 10 a.m. and I felt like being comfy with my ladies. Good morning, Beth. Christy, good morning. Joining from Florida. Oh, it's afternoon for you, Florida. Bridget in Connecticut. Emily, oh, that's such a pretty way to spell Emily. Good morning from Michigan. Audra, hi. Oh, I'm seeing some newbies, some first comers, or maybe you've watched before and not typed in. So welcome. Okay, so yes, I have my classy bougie ratchet tumbler with my mimosa. And then also I'm just really feeling all the coffee this morning. I've already had a cup, but how do I tell time? AM, PM. Coffee mug. And yes, mugs are back on the website. So get your mugs. I swear to you, if you put your coffee in this tumbler mug, you are not going to have to heat your coffee up 1,000,001 times. It stays super hot for at least an hour. And then I also love this top. I don't want to tip it but it has the open and shut. So you can, if you're not drinking it, you can close it and then open it. So fun. Good morning, Kathy in Indiana. Michelle, it's noon in New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans, Louisiana. Like, take me on a vacay. Shelly from Mississippi, good morning. We have an Annie joining from Indiana. Becky, Texas. Oh, another Lois in Houston. Good afternoon. Oh, Nova Scotia. Okay, Queen Juliana, I see you. Well, there's so much to talk about this morning, just a lot to catch up on. I felt like it was such a great week. And then also, we're going to end with something really fun and different. Karen, thank you for loving my cups. Yes, I'm just every day is just a new adventure of picking out a different tumbler. Like what's your vibe that day? Anyone else? How many tumblers do y'all have? Because my collection is about 20 at the moment. More to come, I'm sure. It's really hot, really hot. Angie in Omaha, greetings. Oh, St. Louis, I freaking love St. Louis, one of my favorite cities. Tiffany in Ohio, Bridget, thank you for loving the mug. Denise, y'all, so later on today, I'm just going to tell you what the rest of my day looks like. So I love waking up on Sundays, having my brunch with my besties, and then we have to reserve a time for our pool at our apartment complex, just with Corona and just them trying to social distance and everything. Chrissy, you have 43 tumblers and you have some orders pending. You are a queen. I love you. Tiffany, that's okay. Your collection will grow. 43. That's bow-worthy. That is bow-worthy. Love it. Love it. Oh, and there's so many great things. Like I write blogs for the site too. And I did a blog this week about the top 10 things you need for 4th of July from Piper Lou. And everything on it I need. Wink, wink, Keegan, if you're watching. There's this tank top that says Ben Drankin. It is like Ben Franklin's face. I'm obsessed. I need it. So I'm actually getting I think a box later on this week, and I'm hoping one is in there. I'm at 10 plus the ones for my hubby. Yes, I love when the husbands get involved. My boyfriend is guilty of stealing my tumblers sometimes. And Christy, you're a Piper Woohoo. Yes, I love it. And if you have the tumbler that says Piper Woohoo, it's so cute too. I need to get that one too. This is just my life. So anyways, the pool. So we went down there. Me and my boyfriend, we went down there a couple days ago, and my hair was already, I had worked out, it was already sweaty. Usually I don't like to go underwater if it means I'm gonna have to wash the mane and dry it again, because we all know that takes like way too long. But because my hair was already dirty, I was like, I'm gonna go underwater. We're gonna have a fun splashy splash of a time. So I went underwater and got my hair wet, and then I was like, I don't even think I'm going to shower. Like, I'm going to rinse, but I'm not going to wash my hair because I think I'm going to do a workout the next day. So we're just going to keep it. So my hair's very thick. So I kept my hair in, like, I just put it up all wet, and I put it in a messy bun, and I just went about the rest of the day. And by the time I went to bed, it was like kind of dry, but because it was in a bun, it was still a little wet. Ladies, I kid you not. I woke up the next morning. I took down my hair expecting a mess. Queens. I don't compliment myself a lot, and I should do it more, but I'm going to give myself an A+ for hair goals because my hair was just beach wavy. And I was like, is this a new discovery that I had no idea about? Have you ever gone to the pool or like go in the shower and just put your hair up in a messy bun and then you get the waves? Because I've never done that before. And it was seriously the best. Wait, Meghan, your last name is my maiden name, Lamontagne. Wait, Danielle, are we related? That is so cool. And thankfully you know how to pronounce it, because a lot of people, it's a very hard last name. I will give you that. Oh, sorry, there's so many fun things being said. Lisa, do you have anything with White Claw? I drink White Claw all the time. I'm more of a Corona Seltzer person, but do you mean, do I add alcohol to the White Claw? Because I absolutely would. I just wouldn't know what alcohol would go. Maybe vodka? Is that what we're talking about? But yeah, a lot of people say like Lamontagne. So my last name is Lamontagne, like Ray Lamontagne. It has a G, like it's Lamontagne. So the G confuses a lot of people, but the G is really silent, but it's French. So I'm sure at one point it wasn't silent. I'm sure it was like La Montagne, which means the mountain. And Meghan, my first name, means the great. So really my name is the Great Mountain. Jamie says her hair still would have been wet the next morning. No, Jamie, I actually have really thick hair, and it takes a long time for my hair to dry. It still was a little wet in the morning, but it had this like wet wave going on. But yeah, it was just, and I'm thinking it's a one-time thing because we're going to go down to the pool again today. And even though my hair is clean, so I'm a little hesitant to go underwater and get it wet because I don't want to shower. But then I'm thinking like, well, maybe my hair will just do the same thing it did last time and like, screw it, live a little. Nikki says vodka. Okay. Yes. Tiffany says I go to bed with wet hair and throw it up in a bun, but never the mermaid wave. I think it was probably a one-time thing. I think maybe it was just the way I put it up and I left it because I'm thinking it's just too good to be true. And if it happens twice in a row, I can't. I have no idea. Audra, her last name means storm in Lithuanian. I love all these fun facts. Your hair takes days to dry and your hair will frizz. Fortunately, my hair doesn't do if it's humid, my hair will kind of get really big. But yeah, it was just like a fun discovery and I'm going to try it again today. So I'll report back and let you know. But I also want to talk to you guys about, I have a fun picture to show you actually. So yesterday, it was my boyfriend's mom's it's her birthday today, but we celebrated it yesterday. And we went to their house and my boyfriend is like all about the camping life lately. And even though I grew up in New Hampshire, I've never camped. The closest I've come to camping is my dad put up a tent in the backyard when I think I was 3 and my sister was 5. And we backyard camped, but my sister and I were so bougie and like loved our television that we made our dad go get my sister's small pink black and white television and hooked it up outside. So like that wasn't really camping. But since I've been with my boyfriend, I've become more outdoorsy and more adventurous and we go on hikes all the time. So I'm a little nervous to camp, but I'm really excited. So we went to Dick's yesterday and we were like looking at all the things, but we got our tent sent to his parents' house just because it's easier to ship it there than our apartment complex because ours is really big, whatever. Long story. So it came with a 4-person tent, 2 sleeping bags, and 2 mattress pads. And we set it up yesterday just to make sure we could set it up. And it was really windy, but I have to show you guys this picture. Good morning, Peggy. I am seeing all you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Let me split screen and show you guys the tent, because this is a really cute picture. Oh, look at us. So this is us yesterday. It does say it's a 4-person tent. I mean, maybe I'm a little bougie, but I think it's the perfect size for 2 people. I couldn't imagine 4 people getting in there. You'd be squished in there like sardines. 3 people maybe, but we did it, and it was really fun, and I'm really excited. So next week when I'm live with you guys, we're literally going camping the next day. So first of all, I need your help now in like just helping me with a list of things that we're definitely going to need. Like we have, oh, there's like a hummingbird right in front of my face. Hi, Bubba's. Sidetracked. So yeah, here, let me go back on camera. So we have things like he has a bin, there's like a lantern, and we just got like a propane stove and like whatever. It's going to be great. But I need your tips and tricks because this is new for me. We're only going for a night. And also, I don't know if this is TMI, but I pee all the time. My bladder is this big. And I was really nervous. That was one of my main things I was nervous about. I know that there's bathrooms there, but that means I'm going to have to walk back and forth like 20 times a day. Like, no. But one time, a couple months ago, in the beginning of quarantine, we were coming back from Big Bear and we were stuck in traffic because they were redoing the road. And I had to pee so bad. And we were not moving. We were in a standstill. And I was going to pee my pants. And I knew I couldn't because he just got like his 4Runner and that is his baby. And like, there's no way I could pee inside his car. Not that I would anyways. But I was like looking around. I was like, oh my God, babe, this is an emergency. Like I'm going to throw up. Like that's how bad I have to pee. Like it hurts. It hurts so bad. So finally, by the grace of the Lord, we moved up a little bit. And it just so happened that there was this little like pull off, like recreation center. He's like, babe, you're going to have to pee outside. I'm like, I've never peed outside in my life. Like, I can't. He's like, you can. So he handed me some napkins and I just went and I found a bush and I dropped trout and I squatted and I peed. And guys, I don't know what happened to me, but it was some sort of wilderness revelation. I love peeing outside. Like, I won't do it unless I have to. But you have no idea, like road trips, I always get super anxious because I'm like, oh God, what if I have to pee? Is there a McDonald's close by? Like I peed at so many gas stations, I can't even tell you. Road trips, the gas stations you go to, I most likely have peed in there. And there was just such a relaxation of knowing that I can now pee outside behind a bush or something, you know, keep it classy. But now I'm no longer afraid. So now I know that I can pee when we camp. I know that if there's no one by, I can just drop my pants, do a little piddle. I can't even tell you how many times I've peed on hikes. Like I'll drink coffee and then my boyfriend and I will go on a hike and there'll be no one around. I'm like, babe, I really have to pee. So I like go in the trees and I pee. If my mom and dad are watching right now, they're gonna be like, Megan, who are you? But it's true. It's true. There's just something about feeling so free. Yes, Peggy says this is the best feeling ever. Yes. Oh, and Susan, happy Sunday. You're in Temecula. Susan, you and I need to chat after this because my boyfriend and I have been looking, we're not like going to move into a house anytime soon. We still need to save up a little bit, but Temecula is one of the places on our list. And I think we might need to chat a little bit about some good places in Temecula and like what's there. I know there's a lot of wineries there. So I'm golden if we move to Temecula, but let's chat, Susan, because I might be your neighbor soon. Emily says, same girl. I know. Wait, Daphne, where did I start? Bar of soap in a pantyhose leg with a 5-gal jug water for washing. Wait, are we talking about the peeing situation? I'm curious about that comment. Let me know. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you're talking about. Kristen, I can't pee outside. I've been in those situations and I can't relax to go. Girl, I thought the same. I was like, how am I ever going to do it? But when you have to go so bad that it's either that or your pants, there's something just freeing. Just think of like, just be like, I'm outside and everyone pees. And Men are lucky because they can just keep their pants on still and like pee if they have to. We do have to drop our trowel. But, if you have a skirt on, that's better because it's very easy. I do have to say the first time I did it in the bush, I was very nervous. So I got really very into the bush. And so when I lifted my pants, there was a lot of twigs inside my pants. So I was picking out sticks inside my pants after we got home. So that was quite uncomfortable. But I would rather take sticks in my pants any day over a full bladder. Oh my God, Jamie peed outside on a poison sumac tree. I use the Lowe's bucket now and just dump it daily in a campsite toilet. Yes, that is exact. Oh my God, that is so funny. Wait, did you get hurt when you peed on the poison? Kat says, why is it dark outside? Is it dark here? It might be a little dark over here because I have this ginormous ficus like covering my balcony. And I hate it because I'm like, yo, I need sun. But the ficus just keeps growing. It's not listening to me. So I'm like, yo, bitch, you do your thing and I'll just stay in the shade. It's fine. Peggy says, make sure you pee the way the wind blows. Yes, I'm totally with you. We don't need to get into too TMI, but the reason why I'm not super nervous about going number 2 is because I have a problem and I like never go number 2. And trust me, I'm not ashamed to say when I do, but I have a problem. That's all I'll say. I am not healthy. My body just doesn't do it. So I'm not really nervous that I'm going to have to do that on the camping trip, especially in 24 hours. Like, I think I'll be fine. But even if I do have to go, there are bathrooms. So like I can walk to the bathroom and like be fine. It's just the peeing that's like, I just pee all the time. So I would just be going back and forth to the bathroom all the time. I totally miss the whole camping experience that I spent in the bathroom. Oh, Jamie says it's basically poison ivy on your butt. Oh, girl, that must have been so painful. Oh, yes, I'm outside right now. I'm on my balcony. Yes, oh, I see what you thought this was outside. No, I'm outside on my balcony. But it is really dark inside my apartment because we don't get the sun until helicopter. We don't get the sun until the afternoon. But I told them before I moved in, that was like one of the big questions, because they didn't even let us see our apartment before move-in day. I don't know why. And I said, do we have natural light in the morning? And they were like, I think so. That's a big thing for me. I need natural light in the morning because it helps me with my creativity. But that's another reason why my boyfriend and I are thinking about moving soon. And I also said, like, yeah, we need a ring on it before we move. But don't worry. He's working on all the things. He's working on it. Laura says, your son has a whole code regarding number 1 and number 2. It's just, I don't mind talking about it. Like, I'm pretty open about it. I'm so thankful that my boyfriend lets me just be very open about it. Because I can't deal with men that are like, oh, like, my girl doesn't poop or my girl doesn't fart. It's like, yeah, like hell we don't. Like, we may be gorgeous and we may be ladylike, but y'all, if we didn't do those things, then like our stomachs would be very expanded and like we're human. Kat says she likes the natural light too. No, I can't do the blinds closed. Like, even in the bedroom, I don't like to draw the blinds. When the sun is up, I like to naturally wake up with the sun. This coffee is so good. And Peggy says, marry him fast. No, he's a good one. We've been together for about a year and a half now. He's a firefighter. He's a great guy. Basically, our story is a Hallmark story. I actually wasn't even going to go into it, but do you guys want to hear how I met him? This wasn't even on the list of things to talk about, but this is what I love about brunches. It's just we go on tangents. So our grocery store out here in California is called Ralph's, and it was last March. I was so single. I was so fed up with the dating game. I was so fed up with the dating apps, and I was so sick of just not meeting people in a natural way. I would go to bars with my friends and stuff, but I wasn't really like looking to meet my husband there or whatever. If it happened, cool, but whatever. So one day I went to the grocery store. It was probably like 10, 11 in the morning, and I did not have makeup on. I just come from the gym, and I see that there's the fire engine parked outside the grocery store. And in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, cool, there are firefighters in here. Like, hey. And as I'm walking in, him and the rookie, his partner or whatever, are walking in as well. I couldn't really see his face because they were in front of me. But I was just thinking in my head, like, oh, cute. Okay. So I grabbed my cart and we're kind of walking, and we kept passing each other in the grocery store, and we kept like giving each other the eyes. And so then when I was at the checkout, they were at another checkout, but we were kind of like, the timing was the same. So I was putting my things on the conveyor belt as he was on the other end. And so I looked over and I gave him like a smile, like, hey, like if you want to ask for my number after this, like thumbs up, you get it. So I paid for my stuff, and I'm a little bit ahead of them. So I'm kind of lingering, putting my cart away because I knew that they were, yes, Rena, it wasn't meet cute. It was absolutely meet cute. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. I love that movie, The Holiday. And, right, it's The Holiday, right, with Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet, I think. That's where I think it is. But anyways, so I'm lingering by the carts and I'm waiting. And then, of course, him and the other guy come over, and I make like some sort of silly joke. I don't know what it was. And we all laugh, and I'm thinking like, okay, this is your chance. And he didn't ask for my number. And I was just like, what the fuck? So I put my cart away. I bring my groceries to my car. I get in my car, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, no, you know what? It is, at the time, 2019. And I am sick of swiping my ass away on these fucking Bumble and Hinge apps. I'm going to make the move. I'm going to make the move. So I had I'd gone to the movies the day before, whatever. I had a ticket stub in my car, and thankfully I had a pen right there. So I just wrote Meghan, and then I wrote my phone number. And I got out of the car, and I took a deep breath, and I walked up to the fire engine. They were about to leave, and he was like in the back part of the fire engine. So I didn't even give him a chance to say anything. I go, I don't know if you're single or not, but here's my number. Do what you want with it. And I walked away. Like, I ran away, actually. Didn't get his name. Didn't even say hi. Didn't give him a chance to say anything. And I kind of forgot about it. I put it out of my mind, because in my mind I was like, I'm not going to hear from him, but Meghan, props to you. You were a baller. You did the move. And then, yeah, later on that night, you know how your phone sometimes says like maybe, and then who it is? It said like maybe Garrett. I'm like, who the hell is Garrett? And it said, I forget what the first text was. We need to scroll up and like see our first text conversation. But it said something like, wow, like you're really like, he didn't say I had big balls, but it was something along those lines. Like, wow, like that was amazing, like impressive. And then we kept chatting, and then the rest is history. We went on our first date, which was a day date, and it was just really sweet and nice, and it was really casual. And then the second date, he took me to dinner, and he brought flowers for me. It was really sweet. He's like the best. He's a really sweet guy. So that's how we met, but it's basically a Hallmark story. Like, that is what happens in Hallmark movies. Actually, if you've ever seen the movie, The 9 Lives of Christmas, the one where the girl and the firefighter guy meet in a grocery store, and they both have a cat. He doesn't have a cat, but I have 2 cats. So anyways, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So that is my story. Oh, Mish, good morning from Pasadena, my neighbor. I'm sorry, I keep sniffling, you guys. It's allergies. I'm trying not to. Yes, The Holiday is such a good movie. And I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to meet someone that lives in a town and just do a house swap or something. I did. I snagged a fireman. Ugh. And he's a good one. He is so good. I know. It's a sweet story. Okay. Enough about that. Emily met her fiance at a gas station. I love that. Did he offer to pump your gas? Yeah, dating apps are so annoying. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. I'm so freaking happy. Yeah, no. What else is on our to-do list? Okay, we were talking about camping. So next week, when we have our live, it's literally going to be the day before I go camping. So I'm going to go over with you guys all the things we have, and you let me know if there's anything else I need or anything else to prepare for, because I'll need to get it that day, because we're like out. Monday to Tuesday, we are camping. We are camping. Wait, I choked on my spit. Jamie, you met your husband at a funeral? Wait, I need to hear all your stories. Oh, Kat, your hubby works in homicide. Oh my God, the stories he tells me, not that he tells me a lot of stories, but just things that they have to deal with. Bless their soul. I can't. Tiffany, I know your situation was kind of like mine. You know, you have your work friends, you have your going out friends. Sometimes you just meet them when you least expect it. Like I said, not in the world did I think I was going to go into the grocery store that day and meet my future husband. It's just you could be anywhere. You could be anywhere. Jamie says his butt looks good in dress pants. My boyfriend has pretty good bump too. They do look pretty good. Okay. Oh my God, Emily said he was a chicken and had his coworker find me on Facebook. But that's also super cute that he was A, too shy, but B, took the initiative. That is really cute. I love that. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, so one more thing I wanted to talk about before we get to the other thing I want to talk about. We've never really talked about books. And I'm a really slow reader, but I love to read. And lately at night before I used to watch TV up until I'd go to sleep. But then I was like, I am so wired right now. I need to calm my mind. I need to not look at a screen. So I started reading a couple chapters. I am a huge Nicholas Sparks fan. But I've basically read all of his books. So I don't know if you guys have seen the movie or read the book, Me Before You. Saddest motherfucking movie and book you will ever read and see in your life. Sorry, wait, we're going back to poop and pee for a second. Lois says, I don't remember the name of it, but they have baggies that you can poop and pee in, that you have the granules in it you use in time. So it's basically like a doggy poop bag. It's like the same thing, but you do it yourself. I actually think I saw something on the internet about that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to work out. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm more concerned about bears, or because I watch way too much ID Network and Snapped, I'm more concerned about being murdered in the middle of the night. But my boyfriend has a knife, so it'll be fine. And we're going to a campsite. We're not just pulling up somewhere. We're going to a campsite. But who knows what kind of crazy people are there? You don't know. You really don't know. Oh, bye, Jamie. Okay. We'll see you later. You can watch the rest later. But anyways, okay. So Me Before You is super sad, but whatever. So the same author wrote The Last Letter from Your Lover. I highly recommend this book. It was so good. It was such a roller coaster of emotions, but it takes place in the 1960s, but then later on in the book, it fast forwards to 2003. And it's just about this love story that just is this roller coaster. It just takes you on such a journey. Oh God, Nikki, do I even want to Google the Shiwi? Is that about dying while camping? Because no, I can't. Yes, ID Network is great. Reels Channel is great. Anything that has to do with 2020 is great. I'm a sicko. I'm a Scorpio. I like watching that shit. But then it scares the shit out of me. Because I think of all these things. I think of all these things that are kind of absurd, but could happen. And I'm like, oh my God, are we going to die? Yes, I don't know. So I don't know. If you guys don't see me at all after Tuesday, then you'll know what happened. You'll know my fate. But anyways, this is a great book. I highly recommend. But I finished it the other day, which is why I wanted to talk to you guys. I'm not going to tell you about the book, but I finished it. So I went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, and I picked up 2 more books. And I wanted to know if either of you have read them, or if you guys have any recommendations on books that I should add to my pile. But this is on Hulu, and I wanted to watch the Hulu, but I like to read the books first. So I got Little Fires Everywhere, which I'm really excited. You guys are all ID addicts, and I'm obsessed with it. I think we need a Tumblr. We need to come up with a Tumblr or t-shirt that says Piper Lou Who's Who Love ID Network, and then just have a hand being raised. Kristen, you fall asleep listening to murder podcasts. A, props to you, because that is badass. Do you have a lot of like murder nightmares? You guys are all love the idea. Yeah. Send me some murder books. I would love to read a murder book. Ooh, Meghan, Skinny Dip by Carl Hasen. Okay. I'm definitely going to write all these down. This is amazing. But the book I did start last night is the same author as the one I just finished. But this is about a girl that is supposed to go to Paris with her boyfriend, but he bails on her last minute because he's an asshole. And she basically just has like a coming of age, like experience in Paris by herself. And it just sounds like really fun. And also I'm like itching to go abroad. But we can't right now because of the travel ban. So I figured if I can't really go to Paris, might as well read about it. So those are the two books I have right now that I'm going to read. But yeah, I would love to hear your recommendations. I've heard of Lisa Gardner. Little Fires Everywhere is amazing. The show too. Yes, I want to watch the show, but I really, when there's a book out there, I like to read the book and then I like to do the comparing of how the book is different from the show. Yes, I've heard great things about this show. Oh, Elisa, The Silent Patient. That sounds really good. Yeah, these all sound good. I'm going to write all of them down after I'm done with the live. So that's my little ramble for this week. But I did want to tell you guys about, you've probably already seen them, but I want to rank the 5 $15 Friday designs that we have. So Annie every Friday reveals 5 new designs, and those tumblers all go for $15 throughout the entire weekend. So today I'm going to be ranking the top 5 $15 Friday new designs, and after this weekend they go up to full price. So we're going to rank them. We're going to talk about our favorites, and without further ado, let's do it. I'm going to share. Actually, before we do that, I also wanted to show you guys. Hang on, let me share screen. Oh shoot, I don't know how to do it. Okay, well, I'll just share screen this right now. So don't forget that we do have our 10-inch silicone straws. They're 8 colors, amazing, for $10. And then we also added our 10-inch stainless steel straw set. There's 4 of them. I know I, for one, love drinking with my straw because it's just easier, because sometimes like I don't know about you, but when your tumbler gets to the end and you like tip it, you know, sometimes the ice like falls. It doesn't fall on your face. It's like a little aggressive. So with the straw, it's just easier. This is not the straw from Piper Lou, but I'm getting them in my next box, and those ones are better because they're a little bit longer. This one's kind of like, it almost hides in my tumbler. So I got a cheapie at Target. Yes. So let's rank the $15 Friday designs. Here we go. I hope I pull them up in the right order because I have them all saved here, but I have them. So coming in 5th, which is not a bad thing. Okay, this is either going to, hang on. Okay, yes, I picked the right one. Okay, perfect. All right, our new design, $15 Friday deal. Drinking is always a good idea. Okay, sorry that it's kind of like this. I had to screenshot it. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Here. Okay, there we go. Look at how cute. I love the drinking, not emojis, but the designs. They're so cute. They literally have one for everything. There's like beer, wine, you got your margaritas, you got your little nightcap. And when is drinking not a good idea, right? I mean, we're drinking right now. I mean, yes, I'm drinking coffee and I have mimosas, but there's a drink for every time of day. There really is. And here at Piper Lou, you know that we always support the drinking situation. So that is 5th. 4th, coming in 4th. Did it move over? Oh no, I have to share the screen. Okay, 4th for our $15 Friday deals, new designs. Here we go. Let me pray that I picked the right one. No, I didn't pick the right one. It didn't pick the right one. Why did that one come up? No. Ignore that. Ignore that one. I don't want to X out of it though. How is it not coming up in order? I put them in order, but now they're not coming up in order. I'm going to have to save them. Okay, this is it. I think I understand how it's saved now. How cute is this one, you guys? Okay, those sunglasses I low-key need in my life because that shape is everything. Hashtag girl squad. This is the perfect tumbler if you're going on a girls trip and you need just like a really cute tumbler, but you don't want to spend an arm and a leg buying like, let's say 10 tumblers. This is only $15 until the end of the day. And then it will be full price. So $15, get it for your girls. You'll all have hashtag girl squad. You're going to be in Mexico. You're going to be on the beach and people are going to come up to you and be like, oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. I love your tumblers. I love that you all have the same tumblers. Where did you get it? And you're just going to be the talk of, you know, the beach or the island or wherever you are because you guys are so damn cute with your freaking tumblers. So that one is ranked 4 for me. Let me X out of it. Okay. Now you already saw my number 3 because I clicked on the wrong one, but this is my 3rd place ranking. And the ranking isn't because it's like my favorite or whatever. It would probably just be the ranking that I choose to drink out of. Like, first to like my fave. I don't know. This is just the ranking I decided. Okay, let's see. No, oh my God, I keep picking the wrong one. Meghan, no, avert your eyes, avert your eyes, avert your eyes. No, we are doing this right. We're doing this right. Okay, yes, here we go. Pick the right one. I am obsessed with this one. I rolled my eyes so hard I checked out my own ass. Like, why do I not have this tumbler already? How freaking hilarious. And don't forget, you guys, they come in different colors. You can get them in the different colors. Oh, and I just knocked over my tumbler. Okay, well, that was that. This is just hilarious. If you, this would just get a laugh wherever you are. People, and I love that it's the bold letters because it's just so easy to read. But I'm pretty sure I've checked out my own ass like a million times if this is a true statement. All right, that's 3rd. Okay, now hopefully I pick the right one this time. Coming in 2nd, I just want to make sure I screenshotted it because it has the time I screenshotted it. Okay, I screenshotted this one first, so this better be it. No, oh my God. Process of elimination, Meghan. Process freaking elimination. Jesus, geez Louise. Get it right, girl. This is, I'm gonna label them better next week. Okay, this is 2nd. Pull up your Piper Lou panties and give them hell. Oh my God, if this doesn't need to be added to my collection, I don't know what does. And also, not trying to add more work to Piper Lou because we already have so many amazing products, but like, would you guys love Piper Lou panties? Because I would. I mean, if we're going to pull up our Piper Lou panties, we have to have some panties, right? Hands up if you would wear Piper Lou panties. And also, what would they look like? Would they be like sexy panties? Would they be like granny panties? Because low-key, I love my granny panties. I'm not even like be ashamed about it. Like, cause they're just so comfortable. But yeah, we here at Piper Lou, we're bosses and we're badass bitches. So we're gonna pull them up and we're gonna call it a day. Okay. And of course, now I'm not gonna get it wrong because I only have one left. So I obviously know which to click on. But this one is ranked at number 1. This is my favorite tumbler design from this week. Only $15 until the end of the day. And it is, without further ado, bum-ba-da-bum. Annie made me do it. Okay, I'm kind of jealous that she has her own tumbler, but also I'm obsessed with it because who doesn't love them? Some Annie. And if she does not make you take a shot every damn Monday and Friday, I don't know who will. I do not take shots, but when I'm watching her live, Queen just makes me want to drink with her because I love her so much. But yes, and also, I really love this color. I love this color so much, and I actually don't think I have a tumbler in this color, so I think I need this one ASAP in my life. But she was so funny when she revealed that and found out that that was the tumbler. So damn cute. I love her. One of you guys asked last week if Annie and I have had the pleasure of meeting each other yet, and we haven't because of quarantine, but I'm sure that we're going to be in the offices soon, and then we'll actually get to meet in person, and we'll probably have some amazing content for you guys, the two of us together. So that was our $15 Friday designs, new designs. They're only $15. They're revealed on Friday and they go throughout the weekend. And then after today, they're going to be at full price. So you're going to want to snag these deals while you can. $15, great deal. Let's see what you guys are saying. Kristen is obsessed with granny panties. Yeah, I mean, like, they're so comfortable. We can't always be sexy, right? No, we're sexy in our granny panties. Hipster style, yes. Bridget just put her order in. So exciting. I know they do need to make a brunch one for me. Maybe in a little bit down the road, once maybe we have some more inside jokes. I was actually thinking about a Tumblr that should be like something about the men's bodysuit that we were talking about last week, because that was really funny. Like, I would never marry a guy that wears a men's bodysuit, or like something. We'd have to come up with something funny. Yes, Emily said she ordered the straws. I know. I can't wait for the straws too. I cannot wait for the straws. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yeah. So you guys, this was such a great brunch. I kid you not. I like think about what I'm going to talk about, and then I'm like, oh God, this is only going to take me 10 minutes to get through. And then I look at the clock and it's 10:40, and we've been going strong for 40 minutes. Elisa says the ball pincher with a pick. Yes, that would be so funny. We'll come up with some good ones. But yeah, I love all of you so much. I had so much fun with you. Thank you for talking about hair and camping and peeing outside and how I met my boyfriend and book recommendations, and now our $15 Friday designs. It was a fun-filled brunch, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier in my snug robe and my muumuu. So don't forget, we're live every Sunday. Join me for brunch, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And then also on Tuesday nights, I go live with Tuesday Trivia on our Instagram. So if you have an Instagram, make sure you join us live. It's 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And this week we are doing a Friends Trivia. So if you love Friends, you're going to want to join, because you'll probably get all the points. Love you all, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Have a great week. Bye.